Home court. Belongs to the Timberwolves in this one as we bring you a Western Conference matchup here live from the Target Center in Minneapolis. Welcome, folks, and thanks for sharing part of your weekend with us here at 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll take a look at the Warriors. They're looking to start this road trip off with a win and continue their winning streak.
And you can tell that both teams will be a little on edge in this one, given the rivalry these teams have. It could be an emotional game.
I think it's always that way when these guys get together. The fans and the players are jacked up. Even the vendors are ramped up, talking stuff. It's a special matchup for sure.
Cans it from downtown. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
Whoa! The Aaron Fox, explosive. And boy, does that get the bench energized.
Outside Curry. There's Looney. Carries it down low. Looney's got 5 now.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Towns, the screen. Launches a 3. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Talk about a great start. 3 of 3 from the field to get the game going. They're cooking with gas, folks.
Curry outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Fox with it. Picked up by Brown. Holiday. No one around him. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Well, that's a nice up-tempo play from Holiday. Got the rock and didn't waste any time finding his shot.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And when we talk about the league's elite defenders, Drew Holiday is certainly up there.
Yeah, that's for sure, Greg. I mean, I think it's a lot to do with how much pride he takes in playing defense. I mean, he's locked in with shutting down whoever he's defending. He looks at it as a challenge, and I really appreciate and respect his hard-nosed approach.
Towns, the screen. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Curry on the wing. He's looking for Looney and finds him.
We know Curry has tremendous vision, and he uses it to tee up his teammates for easy shots.
Here's Whitmore. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Good, and Curry gets the assist. Looney's got 9.
Impeccable mechanics this quarter. He's been perfect from the field.
Fox with it. Now Green defending. One-on-one fast break. Brown outside. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
It's Fox with the drive.
Yeah, I love how Fox uses that wiry frame of his. He's eel-like in his ability to get to spots he wants to get to. He's always under control despite playing at a high rate of speed.
Good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Pass to Towns. A 3-ball. That shot off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Curry's shot is good.
I'm not sure there's another player in the league that a coach would have more confidence in taking that shot than Steph Curry.
And it's Fox with the jam. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
And both teams look like they came to play. We should have a good one.
Ball outside. Outside Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from the wing. Rebound Minnesota.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Outside Holiday. And it's Looney with the rebound. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Brown. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
He's got a knack for making the hard shots. That was not an easy bucket for Brown.
It's stolen by Curry. Head shot off. And so lots of scoring in that competitive first quarter. Warriors lead by 1. From target set. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
And the other thing I've been impressed with, guys, is their assertiveness at attacking the paint, trying to hunt for those high percentage looks.
Pass to Pajemski. Over Jones. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Timberwolves trail. And it's time for an injury report.
Well, guys, I was able to catch up with the Warriors' head athletic trainer. He's got an injury to his elbow, specifically his elbow joint, and it looks like it's a pinched nerve. If he were to miss time right now, it would really hurt this team, especially during the latter stages of the season. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon.
And down hard, flying high for the catch and flush. Wiggins gets off the ground in a hurry.
Incredibly for the Minnesota Timberwolves, Clark, the 2004 playoffs are the only time they've won a series.
You know, Kevin, with Kevin Garnett, they had a few 50-win teams and some excellent coaches. That just tells you, I think, how hard it is to win in this league.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back nine of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. The Warriors trailing. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. Inside. And there's another turnover by the Warriors. Here's Minnesota. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Banked in off the glass. Pajemski's got it all tied up now for the Warriors.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside. And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Here's Green. Scoreless thus far. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. Timeout called the Warriors.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams. Man, I like how confident Fox is inside. I mean, awesome, absolutely awesome, getting good positioning close to the basket.
Brown outside. Looney, chip back in for two. Looney's got 13.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
And those second chance points can add up.
And if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that.
And one of the quickest players in basketball. Love watching Fox use that momentum to his advantage on the drive.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Connects from three-point range. Curry's got his second bucket of the night.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Pass to McDaniels. Towns, the screen. Drives to the hoop. Out to the wing. Here's Fox. In the corner, it's Whitmore. Here's McDaniels. And it's Looney with the rebound.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And Curry basically impossible to guard, especially in that pick and roll. Burns you with both his passing and shooting.
Here's Brown. And the rejection by Towns. A finish. Here's Fox. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
A resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Hey, Greg, here we are watching Cam Whitmore. What impresses you most about his game?
Kevin, for me, I think it's his toughness. He's not afraid to get physical underneath the basket, and I really love how gritty he is on the D as well.
The Warriors shooting their first free throw of the contest.
Look, you've got to give Brown a lot of credit for his growth as a shooter. That wasn't something he did when he first got to the league. He put in a lot of work. He shoots it well from the floor and line.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of this game.
And the season numbers for them at the line thus far are really poor. Something I'm sure they are making a point of emphasis.
You know, this season versus last, they've seen a decrease in their success at the free throw line.
It's Curry outside. Pass to Brown. Going inside. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You know, Brown really forcing the issue there on the drive, making sure that he drew contact.
And Brown drops them both. Timberwolves trail. Outside, Fox. Towns, wide open. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Towns has got 6 points.
Not much you can do to stop his J when Towns gets into the rhythm.
It's Curry outside. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And the rejection by Curry. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Now, culture is thrown around a lot in the NBA, but the Warriors team has it in spades, and Kevon Looney says the way we play is the way the locker room is. It's fast, loose, and disciplined. As long as you work, you're able to enjoy what you're doing. Everyone has input, and I think the biggest thing with our culture is we always talk about playing with joy. Kevin?
And they do. Love it, David. Good stuff. Thank you so much. Yep, that one goes in there. And the Timberwolves lead by 1.
Strong work inside by the 6'9" Jaden McDaniels, showing how effective he can be down there.
Pass to Brown. Driving inside. Makes it off the glass. He's got 10. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
Outside, Fox. And here's Towns. Back to Fox. And another 3 for Minnesota.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. And the dunk by Brown.
Never know what Paul's going to do in these sets. I mean, he's so unpredictable and such a great floor general. I mean, he does a really good job of just picking defenses apart.
And that one's good. Whitmore.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Paul with the ball. He has yet to score. And Brown throws it down.
What an athlete this kid is. Brown, it's just fun watching him get up and throw it down.
Timeout called, first of the game for Minnesota. And the Warriors making a change here. Minnesota in the lead. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the middle. And Adams with the slam.
And that play is tailor-made for Adams. Not many guys set a better screen and then the quick roll off it to get the finish.
Pass to Brown. Lets it go with the 3. Warriors getting another chance here. Here's Saric. And finally they hit one. Saric has got his first 2 points of the night.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They got to offer more resistance here.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Over in the corner, Paul. Saric outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Brown drives in. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got 16.
You know, he was a non-factor in that first half, but now he's making up for lost time.
Minnesota calls timeout. Minnesota with the ball. They lead by 1. 56 seconds left in the third. Good on the bucket.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
Here's Podziemski. Pass to Saric. Here's Curry. Looking to end his cold spell. And the layup is up and in. 7 points in the game.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
And the Timberwolves call time here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 39 seconds left here in the third quarter. Screen by McDaniel. And he gets it to go. McDaniel's got his second bucket of the night.
This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
Perhaps the case simply that some kind of motivational speeches at halftime got both of these teams fired up.
And here is Moody. Shot clock at 6. For the tie, Curry laser-guided shot from deep range.
I mean, the range is just unreal. Curry can make even the toughest shots look easy.
Tie game in Minnesota. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. Into the lane. Here's McDaniels. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Back to Curry. Looney on the wing. Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That's on Cam Whitmore.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
And he's got it going now. When he's in this kind of a zone, boy, he's fun to watch.
Master Looney. Green with the ball. McDaniels defending. Here's Curry with the 3. The rebound by Holiday. Timberwolves leading by 4. Here's Fox to the left wing. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Brown. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10. From the field.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Minnesota calls timeout. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, guys, I listened in on what Chris Finch was talking about with his players. Now with the game in the balance, Coach told his team to play loose. Don't overthink it. We got this far playing our game, and we can win the same way. Back to you guys.
Thanks so much, David. Now here's Paul. Outside Curry. Now Paul. Some nice passing by Golden State. And Fox with a clear path to the basket.
That's a part of his game that Towns has really developed in his time in the league. Becoming a good passer.
Pass to Brown. Outside Curry. A putback. It's good on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's.
And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, G.A. He really really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
Brown right side. Down low. Here's Looney. Minnesota with the rebound. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The wide open look here for Fox. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Man, I tell you what, when Fox is making threes, he's hard to guard. That's a part of his game he's got to continue to work on.
Curry fires from way outside. Back to Brown. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Timberwolves leading by 9. Outside, Towns. And he converts the layup.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Minnesota.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely. Just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And so that moves their record to 11 wins on the year.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
The stats tell us that the winner of the first game is a big favorite to come out on top in the overall series.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for De'Aaron Fox.
Well, you have to marvel at how well he picked apart that defense repeatedly. Found the right guy in the right spot at the right time.
And the 3 off target. Now here's Green. Pass to Looney. Back to Curry. Second chance effort. No good there. And so Minnesota takes the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they